Straight away out. Going for a throw-in. Nothing much can be seen from that gameplay. Look at that, easy pushed away as the pressure to win the ball back in that midfield area. As you can see just now, player number 7, which is Richback Kizi, also involved in trying to steal the ball. Fall back. And I believe that is Abdi Lasova. Passing it to the left. So it seems like they swap position between the two fullbacks, where Kachi was given a left back role but swapped it with Abdi Lasova. Throw in. Easy, loses the ball, Ait Baeva. Good ball control by Kitaoka. Pushing it to the left, I believe that is no Shazwani. Over the top, good ball control. Try to pass it central, playing a very good tiki-taka. However, intervention by Tura Aliva just now to deny a chance for attack in that center area between the two center-back. Long drive forward. Good pass to Nor Hidayu. Wasn't given much game time, but this time around being given the opportunity to start in the first 11. And a chance, however, trying to float the ball to Eri Kitagawa just now. And again, all of these crosses and cutback pass, sometimes it's a very, very powerful, especially when you have a defensive pair which is not ready. Kachi, Tatiana. Good steal, no foul, says the referee. Sarah tries to steal the ball as soon as possible. And currently the top goal scorer for Lion City Sailors is Ami Takeuchi with 3 goals to her name. Good ball retention by Norlan Keze. No nonsense clearance by the team captain just now, whom is chasing the ball, Nor Umairah. Good sidestep by Dania. Sends it central to Eri Kitagawa. And over the top looking for Sarah. Being chased down by the defender Kalmur Zaiva. Trying to stop the ball. Can she get it? Nope, straight away clearance by Albina Piak. Given the green light to start the game as the first 11. But however, Piak loses the ball. No foul, says the referee. Pushed by Miu going forward. And that was a very heavy challenge. No foul, says the referee. But good calmness. Tried to float the ball to the right. And if there's one thing that I can say about team Lion City Sailors, is their calmness under pressure. Sarah. And no foul, says the referee. And it seems like clearance after clearance being made. A little bit scrappy, I would say. Tatiana with a long drive looking for Ait Baeva. Good ball control. However, the Japanese defender Sakurako has other ideas. Sarah on the left flank being chased down by Tatiana. Floats at central, not a problem for the team captain. Tura Aliva to clear the ball. Oh, is this dangerous? A little bit open on that right flank. Miu. Still Miu. Cross it in central. Not to find anybody in that white shirt. Miu Inayama scored her first goal in this tournament in the previous match against Kelana United FC of Malaysia. They won 3-1. Dania. That is Ayu. Sends it central to Kitaoka. Back to Miu. Opening central. Ami. However, Ami was blocked. That was a very dangerous idea. But well defended, I would say. Number 19. That is Nurlan Kizi. And a no-nonsense clearance upfield by Abdi Lasova. So if what is memory served correctly, for the preliminary stage, the leader of the group will advance into the next round. And after 2 games played and 2 wins, Lion City Sailors FC having the honor to secure that ticket earlier on. Eri. 1-2 ball. Looking to assist from Shazwani. Sarah. Good pass. Playing it short. Ball roll. Looking for that overlap. Cuts it back. A chance for Army. However, Army did not get a proper contact on the ball. And it just went outside. And it's going for a corner. As we can see, this is a good pass. It should have been given to Ayu, who happens to be not marked on that far post. It's a corner. Taking it short by Kitaoka. Kitaoka! And it just went wide. I bet everybody was thinking, was that a throw-in just now? But this is a good one too, between Sarah and also Riari Kitaoka with that set piece. But the shot was not that accurate. Abdi Lasova. Ball does go out. And a foul committed by Abdi Lasova. Throw in by Adania, whom I must say a very consistent performer in that fullback position. She does have the eye to go forward in attacking. Nurlan Kizi could not go past 3 players marking her. Kitaoka. Stop ball by Miu. Option in the penalty area. There's 3 white shirts waiting for a through ball. Will there be a pass? Miu, good ball, and it's in! What a shot! And what a deliciously superb through ball scored by number 11, Ami Takeuchi. And that is her 4th goal in this tournament. Look at that. The 2 centre-back dive forward. I'm not so sure if they're trying to activate an outside trap. It's the 2 full-back who did not go forward, giving space and playing Ami Takeuchi onside. So 1-0 scored by number 11, none other than Ami Takeuchi. And that is her 4th goal in the tournament. So in 10 minutes, under 10 minutes if I'm not mistaken, first goal has been made. And it is none other from their current top goal scorer, the newest import on the team, Ami Takeuchi. But that through ball was delicious by, I believe by Miu, if I'm not mistaken, that through ball. And I would say a mistake in the defensive lineup. They tried to activate the offside trap. But again, if you're activating the offside trap, everybody in the defensive line must work together, because the 2 centre-back rushed forward, but their full-back did not. And that 2 full-back had played Ami Takeuchi onside. The team captain, Nur Umairah, having the speciality, her right foot, powerful pass, powerful long shot. But before that, Sarah floats it in and trying to find ways. But however, good defending by the team captain, Atura Liva, and also Albina Piak. Another floater, headed away again. As you can see, 1-2 pass with Tatiana, who's today playing on the wing. Interesting. Surging forward, Norlan Kizi, but easily read by Dania. Passing it to the right to Nur Hidayu. Back to Nur Hidayu. Playing it 1-2. Playing it central, maybe a long shot. Good blocking by the number 13, which is Albina Piak. And we can see a good mastery of the ball. But however, Kachi Bekova has other ideas. Tatiana sends it forward. However, not a problem for Sakurako. Player number 5, Sakurako Ohashi. And is that a foul? Yep, referee does blow the whistle after a challenge towards Rizbek Kizi just now. And if I may ask, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching, who will win this game? Who will take 3? What is the final score? What will be the final score of this match? Wherever you're watching. And I'm sure that not just viewers from Singapore, from Kyrgyz Republic, and also from Japan. But flick on, a chance for an equalizer. Oh, good save. Good save from the Singaporean international. Beatrice Tan denying a goal-scoring opportunity for Rizbek Kizi. I mean, that is the first effort I see from Zushor Si Asia goal. Oh, good sidestep. Ami. And I must say, after watching, but before that, long shot, well stopped by Albina Piak. The import players for team Lion City Sailors have shown their capability very, very well. I mean, if we look at defense, how Sakurako Ohashi playing very well, leading that defensive line. where we see in midfield we have Eri Kitagawa, Riari Kitaoka, who's holding the ball, going forward, charging. Good dummy with a shot, but still not out of the woods yet. Good through ball. Oh, a chance for Ayu. Look at the panic in the penalty area now. Still going. That's a pull. That was a pull, but no foul, says the referee. It was a panicky moment in the penalty area, and that is a huge, huge decision. But as I was saying, not to forget, the main striker of the day, Ami Takeuchi, has shown results very, very well, I would say. Sarah on the left flank. Through ball. Ami back for an opening, but the shot was a little bit too high for Eri Kitagawa. As you can see from this angle, everybody was kind of frozen. A chance to shoot, wasted. There was a bit of a pull from this angle towards Miyu Inayama, who scored in match day 2, as I mentioned, against Kelana United FC. So it seems like the momentum of game is a little bit slow, I would say. Overlap. Is that out? Not out, said the linesman. And it seems like, I believe, Albina Piak wasn't happy with that decision at all. Through ball. Sarah misses her chance. Sidestep by Nurlan Kizi. Being chased down by Ayu. Good sliding tackle. Straight away cleared upfield. A chance. 2v5, 2v6 from the outside. Only to go wide, I would say. From this angle, we see Ami Takeuchi was lining up for a shot, but maybe it was not accurate enough, and he went wide. Kachi passing it to Nurlan Kizi. Oh, sorry, that was Tatiana, number 17, whom I must say, if she was being put as a striker, she is very, very effective in that aerial duel because of her height and also tankiness. Ami steals the ball. Is it a foul? No foul, says the referee. Straight away cleared. Nope. I take it back. It is a foul committed towards Ami Takeuchi from number 13, Albina Piak. Free kick. And 19 minutes has gone. And there is none other from a set-piece mastery by Noor Omaira. Again, the national player. Wealth of experience and understanding of how to play the game within the limits and boundaries of the rules. And send it, and he was well saved by the goalkeeper. As I mentioned, she has the right foot of gold. Free kick specialist. Powerful shot. Good accuracy. If that goes in, that could have been the best goal of the tournament. But it didn't go in, so it was just a good effort. Being denied by Abibullah Kizi. Riari Kitaoka, who's been given the responsibility, I think, throughout the game to take corners, if memory serves correctly. Kitaoka's right foot delivery, looking for a outswinger. Yes, to the far post, looking for a header. To find Sakurako, but she could not head the ball perfectly, but she does flick the ball to her partner. And no problemo for Toraliva to clear the ball. Only to find again a Sakurako, but hold on, running forward, that is Baeva. Tatiana on the right flank. A through ball. However, it's a bit difficult for Nurlan Kizi to chase the ball. Throw in. Throw in by Kachi. And there is an offside. Quickly taken. Shazwani and also a Sakurako. Kitaoka. Nur Umairah. Distributing the ball central, giving way to the midfield players to transition upfield. Passing it to the right to Miu. Miu, good ball to Ayu. 1-2 pass, still dangerous, maybe a shot. Decides to flick the ball to Sarah. Good idea. But Sarah was well marked. And a push. And I believe that's going to be a foul. After a late tackle. A tackle towards Kachi Bekova just now from this angle. And yeah, it's just a little bit of a tangle during that tackle, I would say. "27 minutes left on the clock. Possibly a long distribution from Kalmur Zoeva. Trying to find her striker partner, but the delivery was not accurate. Now here comes Lion City Sailors. Ayu able to win the ball back, leaving it for her partner. Going forward to Army. Has option on the left flank. Nope, she decides not to give. A slip. That was a bit of a shot for a handball. Not given. Oh, that is a nice pass. Still for Ayu. Stop ball. And we can see that Rizbek Kizi trying all she could. And finally, it's a foul towards Rizbek Kizi. Free kick that will be taken by the team captain. Najima Toraliva, who has been ever so present in this tournament, given the opportunity and the trust to wear the captain's armband. Good steal of the ball. Trying to pass the ball to the left, but easily read, and the ball does go out of play, not troubling Dania. Another Singaporean national player, if memory serves me correctly. Long throw, and a well read by Rizbek Kizi, who is wearing that number 7 shirt. Oh, the pass was not great by Kitaoka. "20 minutes left on the clock, only 1 goal difference." As the game turning into a physical match, running forward, Kokon Baeva. Passing it to Tatiana. No options. A flick forward by Piak. Headed forward. Is it foul? No foul, says the referee. And Albina Piak tried to float the ball at the edge of the penalty area. Rishbek Kizi. Now with Nurlan Kizi. And sends the ball back. And trying to restart the attack. However, I would say that Ait Baeva could not control the ball, giving the ball away a bit easily. Kitagawa. Options, a lot of options. I'm not so sure that was the plan. Oh, but a good steal. Pull. Is that offside? Not offside. And a shot, and it just went wide. Nur Shazwani. But if it did go in, it's not going to be counted because Nur Shazwani has straight offside. But that was a good effort. Starting it short. Moving forward between Akachi Bekova and also Kalmur Zaeva. Nice through ball. That is beautiful. However, the first touch was a little bit disappointing for Nurlan Kizi. The sliding tackle did not connect. Flying it central. Chance for a shot. A little bit weak. And not troubling Sakurako Ohashi just now. And I believe that the players will be taking their water break. But I would say that the gameplay is kind of one-sided in the attack department, also in possession. As we can see, the scoreboard relates 1-0 and scored none other by their top goal scorer, Ami Takeuchi. Nothing much being discussed from the bench side of Lion City Sailors, just to be more clinical in the attacking department. Because the attack, the build-up is solid, I would say. But however, when they are entering that penalty area, they tend to be a little bit over-creative in the sense where they take one too many touches, one too many passes, end up losing the attacking initiative. And for team Zushor C Asia Goal, they have the tankiness. Only they need is the good pass. Foul, says the referee. Foul towards Ait Baeva. 15 minutes left on the clock. One goal is separating between these two teams. And let me ask you, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are watching, will there be a goal? Will there be an equalizer from Zushor Si Asia goal? Because they are like getting the momentum. I mean, the transition, even though it's not perfect, I must admit it's not perfect, but they have those kind of ideas. They have the long ball. They have the through ball. It's just that it does not connect in the final third. And also, their plan is being foiled by a solid pairing between Nur Umairah and also Sakurako. Or is it going to be another goal for Lion City Sailors? Only they need to do is cut down on the unnecessary passes at the edge of the penalty area, because they have the understanding, they have the capability to walk the ball like this. This is what I'm saying. A shot, and again, is that a pass? Is that a shot? So if you can be a little bit more clinical and having a solid decision-making process, I mean, that could have been another chance on target this time around by Miyu Inayama. I mean, she wants to cross the ball. I'm not sure what was the plan. I think they want to give Ami Takeuchi a hat-trick in this game. It's like everybody send the ball to her. I mean, that's what I'm seeing. But yeah, that is what maybe needs to be done, in my humble opinion. Foul. Again towards Risbek Kizi. And I believe that the format of this tournament is 1 game, 1 day game, and 2-day rest. And sometimes the 2-day rest, is it enough for you to recover fully? That's where injuries, that is where, as I said, injuries could happen. And it is the task of the team physio and medical team to ensure that their players are in top condition. Again, headed away, but not this time. Risbek Kizi holds the ball beautifully, but nobody's coming there to help. Playing it short and steady. That is Nurlan Kizi. And they flick on. Did not go through well. And oh, there is a collision between Kalmur Zaeva, but nope. Nur Hidayu. Ayu is running forward. Ayu needs some help. Sends it central. Good dummy. That is going to be Miyu. But Miyu is caught off position. Good skip. Good dribble. And over the top. And it just went in. It went in. It went in. What a goal by Miyu Inayama. 2-0. Let's look at it again. The build-up was spectacular. Take it sidestep and over the top. It hits the crossbar. It hits the keeper's leg. It hits the keeper's leg. That was so unlucky. But that was a solid effort. And it went in. And it's a 2-0. Scored by Miyu Inayama, the number 7. That is her second goal of the tournament. But however, we see a player number 2, which is Samara Kalmur Zaeva, is on the ground after a collision to the face. And it's a little bit swollen, and asking for treatment outside. Hope it's not serious. But the goal was absolutely stunning. And also we hope for a quick recovery for Kalmur Zaeva Samara. I mean, she did took a knock to the face. And that is a knock to the jaw. So we are waiting for the official confirmation because I see it clear. It's none other than number 7, Miyu Inayama. And 2-0. Cementing. Oh, but however, Army again. Still Army, straight from long shot. Army was being a little bit ambitious, I would say. And there you go. That is the official score. 2-0. Miyu Inayama adds the goal to her tally. 2 goals for her in this tournament. Better be careful not to give away easy possession. Attacking on that right flank, looking for Tatiana. The ball runs away from her. Sarah. Miyu. Now back to Dania. Given a lot of space in that midfield to operate, to move around, drag back. Is that going to be a foul? No foul, says the referee. But however, Miyu is still working very, very hard to secure the possession of the ball. Flicks it central, looking for a header. No problem for Abibullah Kizi. A collision between 2 players. Play on. Miyu. Back to Kitaoka. Eri. 1-2 pass to Sarah. Maybe a chance to shoot from the outside of the box. Not taken. A little bit of a fumble from Piak. As we see Zushor see Asiago try to move forward from their own half, having a lot of difficulty. Good body shielding. Passing it to Norlan Kizi. Tried to beat her marker. Dania was able to steal the ball. And straight away clearing upfield. Flick on by Ayu. That is beautiful. Now Army. Army is all alone. She needs some support. It's 1v3, 1v4. Have to fall back. Backup was a little bit late to arrive. Shazwani. Not the best of touches. And again, still possession-wise, he's a little bit lopsided. Hits the referee, but plays on. Nah, it's going to be a drop ball. Unintentionally. Nur Umairah. Looking for a shot. And it skyrocketed away. I mean, earlier she does have a chance on target, but it was denied well by Abibullah Kizi. 6 minutes left on the clock on official time. Kachi pushing the ball forward by Kalmur Zaiva Samara. Back to Abdi Lasova. And that 3-player pressure was able to force the opponent for a mistake. Getting the throw in to restart the attack. Nur Umairah. Sakurako. Dania. Moving with purpose. Passing with confidence. Good passing wide to Sarah. Being challenged by Tatiana. 5 minutes left. And it seems like possession-wise, try to find that channel to pass the ball forward. Opening. Good control by Mio. And the pass only to go out for a goal kick. (2-0) is the current goal with 5 minutes left on the clock. Albina Piak easily pushed away. A chance for another attack. Looking for Ayu. But however, Ayu was a little bit slow in her acceleration. Nur Hidayu playing the number 24. And is it a foul? No foul, says the referee. And it shows how Nur Umairah, using her wealth of experience in those kind of situations where to win aerial battles. Goal kick. Not troubling Beatrice Tan, whom I would say not challenged as much, not being given any challenge by the opponent. Kitaoka. Dania. 1-2 ball. And floats it into the targeting to the far post. Oh, chance, Army. Oh no, take it back. And a chance to flick it in. And the second time asking, saved by the goalkeeper. Denying 2 chances that should have been a goal. Well saved, but still not out of the woods yet. Sarah, still Sarah. Stop ball, sends it central, looking for a volley. Hits the defender. The volley, first time shot by Miyu Inayama. As we can see from this replay, good stop ball by Sarah. And the first time shot hits, I believe, Abdi Lasova, who might need a treatment outside of the field. No treatment needed. Nur Umairah try to widen the play to the left side. Shazwani looking a chance for a first-time tap. But it was a little bit too far for Ami Takeuchi's liking. Good first touch by Nur Shazwani. Only a little bit too early. Ami Takeuchi just now. Tura Liva. Pushing forward by Abdi Lasova. Only to find Ayu. Ayu still giving that pressure together with Adania, who wins a throw-in. Nope. That was a push and foul. I think the free kick is taken quickly, but not to find a striker partner because Sakurako was there. And again, that's the thing for Team Lion City Sailors FC. Their 2 centre-backs pairing is very, very efficient. With the experience from Nur Omairah together with the visionary of Sakurako keeping those attack at bay. Respect Kizi. And I believe that 2 minutes of extra time. Two minutes of extra time given by the match official. Try to float it central, only to give a ball away for a corner kick. Hey, no, sorry, goal kick. Another minute left of extra time, stoppages time. Dania. Kitaoka. Beautiful ball to Ayu, Nor Hidayu. Ami. And also Hidayu cuts inside. Try to open space. Straight shot. And trying to look for the secondary ball. That did not arrive. Good running by Tatiana. Tatiana with a good ball forward. But again, trying to look for Aitbaeva. Her position was well covered by Sakurako. Short pass. That is Miu. Shazwani cuts inside. Still chance. That's offside, is it? No, it's not offside. Oh, it is offside. With that, that marks the end of the first half match. Right here at Stadium Hang Jebat Melaka, where this is the halftime result. Lion City Sailors FC 2. Zushor C Asia Goal 0. We'll be back very, very shortly for the second half. Don't go anywhere.
Sailor 2, Zushor C Asia Goal 0.
In front once again after some interventions. The game is starting once again. 35 minutes gone. In India, they're in trouble. Viviani Linda. She's brought in for a cautious position. She seems to be in a very progressive position. This time Neera Chanu looking for a support from Shweta Rani. Shweta puts the cross in, a dangerous cross for that matter. Anushka. Viviani Divyani Linda couldn't find the target. She couldn't set up the ball for herself properly, and the defenders closed down quite quickly there. There's a chance for Anushka, but she's offside. Anushka will be blaming herself as she had the opportunity to take India in front.